Help me! Help me!
Betrayed by her sister, part 2.
Nkechi returned home, walking slowly, her face covered with a scarf. She hoped, maybe hoped a little too much, that Chuka would come to her, that Ada would feel some guilt. But instead, she met mockery. Ada laughed when she saw her. "You still did this house? I thought you had met away like the rest of your face." Mama Ada didn't even blink. "You caused it for yourself. You wanted to carry man on top poverty. Look at you now, manless and useless." Nkechi's heart shattered all over again. Nkechi tried to talk to him one more time, even with the pain still fresh on her face. "Chuka, it's me. It's Nkechi. Don't forget everything we have been through," she said, her voice breaking. But Chuka stepped back and hissed, "Don't make this hard, please. I can't marry someone I can't even look at. I'm sorry." And just like that, he turned his back on the woman who once sacrificed everything for him. Nkechi was shattered. She cried every night, alone in her small corner of the house, her pillow soaked with tears, her heart heavy with betrayal. She had lost not just her beauty, but her dignity, her one true love. And all the years she worked and saved for Chuka now felt like a cruel joke. She gathered courage and went to speak to her sister. Maybe, just maybe, there was still a soul buried under all that envy. But when she arrived at the compound, she met Ada and their mother sitting outside, eating roasted corn and laughing. Ada looked up, chewing loudly. "See what we have here, queen of boiled water." Nkechi begged Ada once, just once. "Ada, please," she said softly, her voice trembling. "Don't do this. Leave Chuka. You know what he means to me. Please, my dear sister." Ada looked at her, paused for a second, then burst into laughter. "Chuka," she said, chewing loudly. "That one a village donation. You think I'll leave fine boy with Benz because of burnt offering? I beg chiefs." And their mother, she laughed too. "You better face your life, or go and look for another poor man to sponsor. Who knows, maybe next time you'll pour yourself acid." The cruelty was endless. Nkechi's heart cracked again. She stood there, tears silently streaming down her scarred cheek, realizing she wasn't just betrayed by her sister, but also by her own blood, her mother. But Nkechi stayed in that same house. She stopped crying in public. She stopped begging. She started to sew small things, fixing torn clothes for neighbors, braiding little girls' hair on Saturdays. Not because she wanted to be seen, but because life had to go on somehow. Meanwhile, Chuka and Ada had their big wedding. Loud music, meat everywhere, and flashy outfits. But it was all for show. That day, Chuka and Ada left for Lagos. Mama Ada danced like someone who had won a lottery. "Let this chapter open doors for you both," she said, hugging Ada tightly. "My daughter, you are the crown of this family." Nkechi stood by the window silent, her face now permanently scarred, remained hidden behind a scarf. But her pain couldn't hide. It followed her like a shadow. She had cooked for Chuka with love. She had worked long hours braiding hair, washing clothes, selling petty goods, all to sponsor his journey to the city. She had believed in him when no one else did. And now, her sister has stolen him. Not just her sister, her mother helped her to do it. Ada's last word before entering the car echoed like thunder in Nkechi's mind. "Take care of the house, big sister. I'll take care of the man." Nkechi didn't respond. She just watched them disappear into the distance. Chuka, the man she gave everything to, and Ada, the woman who took everything away. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Life in Ugwuma didn't stop. The chickens still clucked, the local women still gossiped, and Nkechi still woke up each day to sweep the compound, tend to the small garden and survive. But in Lagos, everything was not as perfect as it seemed. At first, it was heaven. Chuka and Ada moved into a big apartment on the mainland. Ada took photos for social media, posing beside Chuka's car like she owned the world. But soon, the cracks began to show. Ada's true nature returned. Ada stopped cooking. She stopped cleaning. She came home at odd hours. She started going for drinks with businessmen, but never returned with job offers. Only with new handbags, bold red lipstick, and unfamiliar perfumes that lingered on her skin like secrets. And Mama Ada, she never scolded her. Instead, she'd say, "Ada baby, don't forget to bring something for Mama oh. Life is short. Chop it well. Don't let any man cage you, my daughter. You are a hot cake. Use what you have. Bring something home, Biko. Don't dull yourself." Ada would wink. "Don't worry, Mama. Now 4 runs tonight. We go cash out." Chuka asked her one night, "Where do you go every evening?" She replied without blinking, "To places you can't afford to take me." He stood there stunned. This wasn't the Ada he thought he married. Or maybe it was. Maybe he was just too blinded by beauty and temptation to see the truth. And when he tried to confront her, Ada didn't flinch. "You left your village girl with a burnt face for me, remember? Now deal with me." And Chuka, the man who once walked with pride in his designer shoes, now sat in silence on the veranda, smoking like a tired soldier. The fire he thought he stole was now burning him slowly.